very much. The next piece that we will perform is called English Round, and as the title implies, this piece is also meant to be played as a round. So just like we did with our D scale, we will play the piece first time once in unison, and then we'll divide into groups and stagger our entrances for the round. I'd like to show you who the groups are though. So first group for the English round will be the violins. So if the violins could raise their hands so that the parents can see, those are our violin students, very nice. And then group 2 will be the violas and the cellos, so if the violas and the cellos could raise their hands, go ahead. And actually the violas and the cellos, they were group 1 for the round, and violins were group 2, so now we're switching things up, so everyone gets a chance to be group 1. So here we go, English round. Next we will play a folk song, an American folk song called Bile 'em Cabbage Down. And with this piece of music, the students learned how to read a melody and a harmony part. So this is a 2-part song with 2 lines, and so we learned about, how to read both of the parts and, achieve a nice balance between both of the parts too. When we first started off learning this piece, we all practiced the melody only first, and so we really focused on perfecting the melody before we added the harmony in. So we actually would like to show you this song. We'd like for you to hear us play it with the melody only first, so that then you'll be able to hear the difference between, when it's just the melody by itself and when it's the melody with the harmony. So students, we'll play first with everybody on the melody. So now we will add in the harmony part like I promised, and what we will do is we will have the violins start off with the melody and play all the way up until the repeat sign on the melody, And then the melody is going to switch over to the cello and the viola side. So the students are going to be swapping the melody and the harmony line. And so when we practice this, we really talk about how the melody is supposed to be in the forefront. It's supposed to be the main part that you can hear the most clearly. And then we talk about how the harmony is in the backdrop. And we talk about how, as a group, how we can achieve that nice balance with our dynamics and playing the melody nice and strong and the harmony with a light touch. So we hope you enjoy Violin Cabbage Down with the melody and the harmony. Here in the spotlight, I'd like to take the moment to let you know how very proud I am of these students, and to let the students know how very proud of them I am of them for their achievement this year and how far they've come along. For those of you that attended their performance as third graders, maybe you recall that last year most of the concert they were strumming their strings rather than bowing. So, this year we've been doing a lot of work on controlling the bow, learning to read music, and I worked them really hard, and they rose to the occasion. So I'm very, very proud of the fourth graders and what they accomplished. Can you give them another round of applause? Over on the side there and watching them play, I can tell you, there is nothing I love more than as a music teacher, there's nothing I love more than standing to the side there and just watching all of their bows going in the same direction. The most beautiful thing I can imagine. Well, anyway, another highlight for the fourth grade year is an activity called the Passport of Excellence. And perhaps some of the students have already let you know about the Passport, but what it is, it's a booklet with 6 songs listed on the inside, and each song is correlated with a different travel destination. And so the objective for this activity is for the students to come and play the songs for me that are on the passport. And when they play the songs to an excellent level, it is the Passport of Excellence. So once they achieve excellence on the song, I have a special stamp that I give them. And so why I love this activity so much is because usually when I meet with the students, I meet with them and they're in a group. So not often do I get to hear all their individual progress. So this really kind of gives me a chance to hear how they're working on their own, and also to kind of sneak in a few tips and pointers. And I always tell the kids, come on in and play for me, because it'll be like a little mini private lesson. So, I really love getting to hear the kids play on their own. And a lot of kids participated this year in the Passport, and some kids did get through the entire Passport, all 6 songs. And what we're going to do for the students who achieved excellence on all 6 songs is I'd like to call them up to receive a certificate tonight. So we'll get started on that. First, we have Jade Ariano. Next is Adele Bouvet.